Save me. Wasn't nothing wrong with slavery. At least we had good food back then. White man show. Y'all know what that's from, bro. I will give you $5 on Cash App, bro. So serious. Anyway, it's your boy. Y'all already know who it is. Dallas Gamer back, and y'all already know who it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? All right. Now we was waiting on Logan to drop this video. We about to react to it. Simple as that. You know what I'm saying? Like, subscribe, all that, whatever. We'll get into it right now.
Coffeezilla. I watched her 3-part series called Investigating Logan Paul's Biggest Scam, and like many on this platform, you have successfully used my name for views and money. While your work used to be impartial, your addiction to...
Whoa, we gotta stop that already, man. Coffeezilla's already been blowing up without you, Logan. Like, you're just the latest, you know what I'm saying? You're just the latest person he's gone after, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't try to cut down Coffeezilla, bro. Like, that's crazy, bro.
Clicks has clouded your judgment, and you've made very real errors with very real repercussions. Coffee, you took a shot at my reputation. So in this video today, I'm going to be defending myself with facts, something that you have gotten in the habit of twisting as you continue to morph from an investigator to a gossip channel. You see, Coffeezilla tried to work with law enforcement in the past, but his work was described as not anchored to truth and often speculative. He is a lopsided journalist with an agenda, and he's not...
Hold on. Logan. If you're trying to spit truth, bring evidence. Whoever said that, give your sources, just like Coffee did to you. You know what I'm saying? Like let's not try to twist it here. You know what I'm saying? Coffee did his research. He did his research for over a year. You decided not to respond. Just because you didn't doesn't mean that he's twisting the facts, quote unquote. Man, come on, like, let's be real. Like, be a man, like, own up to it, bro. That's all you gotta do.
Nothing more than the Keemstar of crypto and finance. But as opposed to just telling you, I'm going to show you some of the core discrepancies that I caught in Coffeezilla's investigation. Coffee, you interviewed the developer who stole the game code, fled to Switzerland, and held it hostage for $1 million. Well, his name is Zach Kelling. Surely, as the internet detective that you proclaim to be, you would know that he spent time in prison for multiple felonies, one for aggravated robbery, armed robbery at a liquor store, and the other for, surprise, obstructing the legal process.
Buddy, hold on. Are you trying to dunk on Coffee right? Bro, you can't do that, bro. You can't sit there and try to dunk on Coffee like that, bro. He was your developer. You're the one who came up with the... Bro, you're the one who signed off on the idea. He's your developer. That's your problem. Coffee just decided to report on it. Again, like, let's be... Come on, man.
I can see why you kept him anonymous.
Who we'll be calling Z here.
I guess among many things, it doesn't surprise me that he lied about having 30 engineers and a $50,000 a week burn rate.
On my end, I have 30 engineers. I'm burning $50,000 a week.
Which, side note, is how this delusionist landed on the $1 million code ransom, but it turns out he only had 3 engineers. Wouldn't someone with journalistic integrity know their credible source had not only an agenda, but a fondness for orange jumpsuits? Or did you just hear what you wanted to hear and moved on? Because even if you're lying to yourself, Steven, you still have to believe it. And I know what you're thinking. What type of idiot would work with an unsavory individual like Zach Kelling?
Exactly.
I guess that's what I get for trusting the team that I relied on to vet and manage Eddie's hiring process, who has turned out to be a professional con man that I have since learned fooled billionaires, the Mormon Church, the owner of the New York Yankees, and now me. And surely you knew Emilio, the gentleman who supposedly let his child invest in a cryptocurrency, was allegedly responsible for 2 rug pulls before you interviewed him. So either you missed that or you knew it and failed to let the public know. Why? Because it was a clear sign that he was also untrustworthy. You seemed pretty excited when the guy told you that he couldn't hatch the eggs.
Wait, you can't even hatch?
No, I'm telling you, it's just a picture.
You're kidding! You can't hatch?
You're kidding. You can't hatch?
You can't hatch?
Yeah, 1 second of research would prove that to be false, as you can definitely hatch eggs and even breed your animals.
Click on that. Oh, we got a duck.
And as you pointed out in your fine print, cross-hatching was available on ETH at one point, but you perpetuated the opposite as truth with your chest out.
Basically, nothing worked.
And by the way, Guy, almost all NFTs are just pictures.
I'm telling you, it's just a picture.
And surely a real internet detective would not break criminal and civil law.
Hey, Logan trying to dunk on him right now, bro. He's trying to dunk on him right now. All right, so let's go back. Let's go back. So one of the people who Coffee decided to interview who had lost money on the project. Logan was saying he's also a scammer, right? You still have to address what. Come on, like, you still gotta address what you're talking about. Okay, so he's done rug pulls in the past. You showed text messages and how should I put this? Cause I'm stunned right now, like, bro, like, what is going on? What does it have to do with yours though? Okay, he's done 2 in the past, haven't you? You did Dink Doink, and now CryptoZoo. That's all that I know of personally. Whoever's watching this could probably put it in the comments if you've done more, like, buddy. Okay. Okay, so one of the people you stole money from other people. Okay. Let's say Coffee decided to gloss over that fact. Okay. You're saying that your project was able to hatch eggs. Your game, quote unquote, right? Okay. But it was too buggy to keep up. Right? So that's why nobody can hatch eggs now. So what? Come on, Logan. It's about as simple as that. If I'm wrong, people will tell me. But let's be real. Like, you gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's not gloss over the fact that this was a failed project. It has been for the past year. Like, come on.
In trying to get information, right? So why have you allowed the illegal recording of Jeff's phone call without his permission? And then, more like an internet criminal, post it online.
And it was interesting. It was like, this is wild.
Now, although you didn't verify any backgrounds, substantiate any evidence, took multiple criminals' words as truth, and broke laws, you still published the defamation. However, unlike you, the blockchain doesn't lie. So let's highlight some things that you did point out. Crypto King Jake stole $6 million. True or not, we had already removed him from the team when we realized he was a bad actor and his motives were purely financial. Conman Eddie, lead developer, stole $1.7 million. True or not, when we learned he was a bad actor as well, he was immediately removed from the team. While myself and Jeff sold nothing and...
That is correct, actually. Coffee did point this out. Logan didn't end up selling at all. Jeff didn't end up selling at all. So, where do we stand here? What do we stand here? Viewer, what is your opinion on this? He set this up to take money off people, right? This is undisputable. Text messages are out there, right? The messages are out there. Coffee made sure of that. He got the okay, right? It was made to take money, and then when somebody in the project ended up taking money, Logan got mad. Excuse me. So, in this situation, is he scamming? Hey, I'm gonna leave that up to you. To decide. I don't know.
And made nothing as verified through investigation and the blockchain.
Jeff, Logan's manager, to my knowledge, never sold. Neither did Logan Paul.
I repeat, Jeff and I made no money and will never make any money on CryptoZoo. In fact, we only lost money trying to pick up the pieces. As has been the case with dozens of crypto and NFT projects, the space is unfortunately ripe for bad actors to infiltrate projects that start with even the best intentions. Jake the Snake is no longer affiliated with CryptoZoo, and we hope the money he reappropriated was worth ruining his reputation. Conman Eddie is being investigated by a higher authority that I cannot speak on. As you can imagine, I was not cleared from legal to discuss much of this, including the legal process being undertaken and the criminal investigations going on during the fallout, but I do appreciate you calling out that rats under my nose stole the game code, millions of dollars, and left Jeff and I abandoned with no team and knives in our back. But even after 12 months of work, you've still managed to overlook one crucial piece of information. See, even though I've said it's coming so many times, you've assumed that CryptoZoo isn't being made. Who are you to decide when the development timeline ends? I got everything stolen from me in our community, stopped promoting publicly as soon as I knew the extent of the internal issues, took all of the heat on social, and you still published a defamatory hit piece fully knowing I was innocent just so you could enrich yourself in your $10 million studio. Sharp, but deeply unethical, dangerously misleading, and illegal. I suggest you use the money you got from pumping your Patreon to hire a good lawyer. You're gonna need it. And maybe we could have talked about this if you had reached out to me personally.
Stop that. Hold on. Stop that. Hold on. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Logan, I am not an authority to speak on whether Coffee was right or wrong. But you just, what you're saying, what I'm hearing from you, you're lying. You're lying. Come on. Coffee quite literally pointed it out on Twitter. It was a huge thing on Twitter. People already made videos on it. Buddy, you can't sit here and say that, man. Coffee reached out to you multiple times. You just decided not to say anything. He reached out to you and to your manager. He even put the call. The manager was like, well, you can't post anything that's whatever he said in the video, right? And Coffee was like, but that's why I'm calling you to try to get a statement. He was like, no comment. What does that mean? That means you decided to stay silent. Your manager decided to stay silent for you as well. What else can he do? You decide to use your silence as a bargaining chip for him to not say anything? Logan, come on. You're a grown man. He's gonna say, I'm not sure when this video was made, before or after Coffee decided to dunk on him under his own tweet multiple times. Come on, Logan. Like, don't we all know this is not true? I'll make sure to put the screenshots in the video or whatever. Logan, come on, man. Like, come on, let's be real.
Personally, not my manager, Jeff, who is not me, Steven, but the first time you did was on Christmas Eve after you released your series so you could rely on false statements and unreliable people used recklessly. The subject line was third request for comment. Yeah, not quite. This will be my third time reaching out to you and your team. The first 2 times were through your manager, Jeff. The first 2 times were through your manager, Jeff. Okay, so the last time on Christmas Eve, after the fact, was to me. You have a funny way of twisting things. And I also noticed you left out that part on Twitter. Why hide that? Trust me, CryptoZoo is coming.
Hey, hold on now. Hold. Hey, do I even need to now? I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe I don't have to put the screenshots in after all.
Damn sure of it. And honestly, it sucks that after years of personal reform, going through trials and tribulations, and busting my ass to evolve into a person that I can say I'm actually proud of, you led the charge to drive and monetize a narrative telling millions of people that I'm a fraud or I tried to scam my audience. That is patently false. This video is mainly for my fans and anyone who's...
But you did try and scam them. Logan, you did try to scam them. Oh my gosh. Well, I mean, how can I say this? Coffee, again, you were on Telegram with you and the 2 scammers and Jeff, whatever, your manager. Your whole plan was to take money from people. I don't know what you mean by this. Just because you didn't sell doesn't mean... Come on. All right. Well, you know what? Let's hear him out to the end.
On the fence that I hope I can help understand a situation that is tremendously complex but has been oversimplified for both views and clicks. And lastly, Coffeezilla. I now know your motives with this. Clout and money, good for you, but also you're slimiest. So I'm not going to come on any of your podcasts. If you want to come on Impulsive and talk about this, that's fine. You've denied my invitation multiple times. You're still invited. It can be a one-on-one. If not, we're going to handle this ourselves while we continue to build CryptoZoo, and I'll see you in court.
Oh no. Oh no. Well, I mean, what do we say? What do we say? What do we say, viewers? What do we have to say for it? I'm kind of on edge. What I just saw. I know that other YouTubers have already put out their, you know what I'm saying, response videos to Logan's response. I decided to wait. One, because I was watching Wrestle Kingdom. If you don't know, Wrestle Kingdom is Japan's biggest wrestling show, basically, of the year. And then I don't know. I'm neutral on this. But I'm kind of like, you know what I'm saying, like, Logan, you can't sit here and try to say that you didn't try to take money when that was clearly your intentions. You didn't, though. That was your intentions. Through the tweets or whatever, you're right. Y'all bought up all the coins before launch, right? Let's look at the facts. Y'all bought up all the coins before launch. And then on top of that, when Jeff, right? Or not Jeff, or whatever the man is who took all the money, right? Before he decided to take all the money, that was the plan for all four of you, was to take the money. You was gonna get the majority cut because you would be doing most of the promoting or whatever. But you know what I'm saying, that was the whole plan, right? So if that's the plan, does that still make him a scam? So let's talk about it. I seen zero accountability. We all seen zero accountability. He's taking the stance that he was the good guy in the situation, and that he did nothing wrong. Everyone else around him did something wrong, right? Everyone in Coffee's expose wasn't trustworthy enough to speak on his scam, right? This where we're going with this, right? Okay. Logan. Let's be honest here. I'll be honest, since, you know what I'm saying, you have an issue with that. You're all in the wrong. Look to all those people who invested first and had to sell and take the L because there was nothing there. All those people who got their money snatched from them, and you said nothing to those people, you're investors into your game. To me, that means that apparently, ever since that incident in the forest in Japan, you've been having a continuous lapse in judgment up until now. You know what I'm saying? You're a grown man. I'm a grown man too. I know how to take responsibility. But I'm 20. You know what I'm saying? That's the big difference between us. Our roles should be reversed. I should be the one making excuses for myself whenever I mess up, right? Whenever I mess up huge, I should be the one trying to blame everybody else instead of myself. Right? And I mean, like I said, let's be honest here. You're in the wrong. And whatever lawyer that you decided to ignore to make that trash response video, yeah, bro, fire them, bro, honestly, because that response is, what can we say? It's beyond garbage. It's a disgrace. It's, how can I put this? It's not nice to listen to or to see. And you know what I'm saying, seeing you dodge responsibility and then try to throw that on Coffee, the person who's just who's just reporting on him, right? So trying to throw that back in his face is pathetic, and let's be honest, it's cowardly. You know what I'm saying? I'm disappointed. Look, I'm disappointed. And to the, you know what I'm saying, to the people who had to take the L in this situation, I feel bad for them. And to the people who have held, you know what I'm saying, maybe you'll get a product. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's launched in 2021, you'll get a product maybe this year or next year. Be patient. When this thing launched in 2021, be patient. I don't know, man. Like I said, I'm going to, you know what? I'm going to stay neutral. I'm going to be a neutral party. Let's bring the peace. You know what I'm saying? Since Logan wants to invite Coffeezilla onto Impulsive, I would like to throw my name out there to be the mediator. I'm neutral in this situation. Y'all need a mediator, let it be me. Who cares, right? Now, so I'm gonna throw my name out there. Let me be the mediator between these two, right? What we'll get, who knows? But I'll be a pretty good mediator. You know what I'm saying? Call me Judge Mathis. You know what I'm saying? But I'm more of a nigga. You know what I'm saying? But you know what? Let's leave it there. You know what I'm saying? Like and subscribe. Do whatever you need to. Watch whatever videos you need to get a better understanding. I'll make sure to throw Coffee's videos in the pinned comment below, whatever. Cause I mean, let's all have the same understanding of the situation here. We all just seen Logan's video. Go back and watch Coffee's as well. And then try to piece together what Logan said and how he's dodged responsibility. Anyway, with that being said, it's okay. It's okay, Logan. We understand that you have had a continuous and complete lapse of judgment. Clearly, you know what I'm saying? It's okay, we all make mistakes. Get out of my face, bro. I'm done.